Back like we left something. It's the world's greatest motherfucking podcast. It's your boy Real Life Quran in the building, sitting here with the whole team. Yes, she's back. Yes. Yes. Huh? Huh? After all the she went through some sexual harassment training. We got some
Who did she sexual harass?
Me. We got some racial things we had to clean up. She went through that training. And now she's back like she never left the world famous crib. And to her right, with all the mouth in sight.
The mouth of the South.
Big homie, Angelicious. What's up, baby? Huh? And last, but certainly not least, international Dan in this motherfucker.
Yeah, what it
man.
do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do?
Fresh off of somebody's passport. Back outside, boy. What's up, my nigga?
What's up, bro?
How everybody week been?
We good. We good.
Everything good?
Great.
Yeah, for sure. For
Make
sure.
a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise. Okay, good. Make a lot of noise. So your week was good. We've been off 2 weeks. It wasn't our fault last week. My partner can be careless, so he jumped on the.
You didn't introduce yourself.
They know me, baby. It's real life. They know me.
Real life.
Fuck are you talking about,
It's
huh?
real life.
Huh? It's real life, man. And I'm off camera today. Ladies, I'm sorry. You know, y'all all look better than me anyway. So me being off camera is nothing. But yeah, they they know me though. Ladies, I'm sorry. They know me though. But yeah, my nigga went out of town, had the key fob with him. All the equipment was locked up. So, you win some, you lose some. Shut up. You win some, you lose some, and we lost that one for sure. But we back and gave y'all a week, gave her a week to finish up her training.
She gave her 4 months.
Well, let's clear the air like Joe and them did. Why the fuck did you leave?
I didn't leave. I went on.
What happened? Because you left us. You wasn't. So the fans haven't seen you for a long time.
You said I wasn't welcome back, and so that was that. And I asked one time to come back, and asking twice seemed like begging, and that was that. So,
No, we can't talk about the private messages on this motherfucker.
Okay.
We got called my yates and everything.
Come on,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Talking about private messages. You didn't like.
Come on, man.
No.
Come on, man.
What the fuck? I did not say any of that.
We got so many pinchy culeros and
Come
all
on, man.
that shit, man.
Come on, man.
That's not racist.
So
Yeah.
So real quick, nobody never told you was welcome back. That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
And for sure, you told us what?
That's not a lie.
Oh, what you pointing at her for?
Because that's not a lie.
Oh, well, since you pointed at her, so ma'am, when this entity separated from Chris G Enterprises, how did that come apart? What happened? Tell us what happened.
Well, since we want to talk about it again for the motherfucking ninth time.
On air?
No, we're not going back to everything. Just
we talked about it on air that day, and we done talked about it 2 or 3 times.
She didn't talk about it on air.
oh, okay.
So you said fuck us. You wasn't fucking with us. You wasn't partnering with us. You wouldn't be friends with us. And after your birthday, don't speak to you. Yes or no?
I didn't say don't speak to me.
She didn't say after her birthday, don't speak to her.
I'm saying after your birthday party, you said fuck us. You wasn't fucking
I did
with
say
us.
fuck you guys. I said y'all was annoying me.
So we just
annoying.
So we just had you stand on that.
Huh?
So that's all that happened is you stood on that.
Yeah.
No, what happened was when I came in here and told you.
She
guys
sent the message. She
what
didn't even have courage enough to hit us. She had everybody numbers.
No call, no show.
No call, no show. She sent the message through the mouth of the South. You relayed the message.
I couldn't wait to see her, y'all.
Couldn't wait. Motherfucker didn't even listen.
Every day she mentioned that
before
shit.
they was valeting her car, huh?
Come on, man. A nigga hadn't even unplugged, hadn't even hooked up the mic. Oh, Chris said, let me tell you. So, okay. So
and then the problem came because when your partner got down here, you wanted to have the conversation again.
It's his company too. It's his company too.
Matter. This was about us on this show and y'all, because he wasn't there.
But it's his company
got shit
too.
to do with that. So that is where oh well, fuck it, she can't come back anyway. Or that's where the attitude and assumption came from.
Oh, assumption. There
It wasn't no assumption. It wasn't no assumption. Because somebody, I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody said, "Well, it ain't up to me, but he ain't gonna let her because he don't like this shit." So
he let her come back. That's good. That's great.
I'm just saying. So that's where that came from. So let's be clear.
After she dissed me, I wanted her back.
What did you say after she dissed you?
Bring her back.
No, nigga said, I get not fucking with Quran.
Oh yeah, but me? How you cut me off?
I said outside. That's me.
I sat outside freezing my ass off to watch a movie that I don't even know what the fuck it was called.
Nobody knew what the fuck was it about at the end.
Pool movie.
Quran. I mean, Courtney did.
Well, maybe she should have just took him.
Hello.
I mean, we was gonna be there anyway, and we was
and
on time with stuff.
Next year we going somewhere. We doing something else.
Next year. Ain't no fucking next year.
Next year I'm going out of
out of the country.
Where?
Out of the country. Where you going?
Don't say Mexico, please. Don't say that. No, we from Mexico. Don't say that. You got to pick something else.
You from Mexico?
Yeah, South Phoenix.
You just say you didn't know shit about Mexicans.
I don't. Not from a DJ point of view.
Oh.
I don't. But I love the Mexicans. I was just saying, when you travel, pick something else besides.
I ain't been to Mexico in years, so
okay. That's what I like to hear.
Fine. Cancun is fire. I heard though. I ain't going.
Yeah, it is, but that's them backdoor trips, bro. Them backyard trips.
Yeah, it's easy for you. You've been around the world. I never been out the country. It's easy for you. It's easy for you. You've been Bangkok, Colombia, Amsterdam, motherfucking.
You been in Mexico?
No, that's late.
He said he's not going
to. I got about 20 years before I go to Mexico.
Picked up a couple
pounds.
Right
next door.
I'm talking about weight. Like, relax. I know you're on probation for that shit. Relax.
I'm on probation for smuggling Mexican. That's what I was doing.
Smuggling Mexican. Sit next to one.
Coyote.
That's what I was doing.
That's how she got the connect.
I wasn't getting no drugs.
Big Coyote. But we are happy to have you back.
I'm happy to be back. Thank you.
You definitely add value to the pod.
I'm happy to be back, Danny.
Yeah, that's what you came back for.
No, go ahead, continue to go.
Can't fix the motherfucking mic. That's what you came back for.
Annoying. These ain't doing right today.
Yeah, just set that motherfucker to the side and put the mic right in front of you. Yeah, you
got to unwrap it.
Nah, you good right there. But we are happy to have you back. So let's get into some topics, man. Who gonna go? Who got their phone out? I know Angel got her phone out.
I just put my phone in my little wallet, so I don't have it out.
You spit that gum out too?
I spit that out a long time ago. It lost its flavor.
It's my nigga, man.
Shut your ass up. It wasn't for you. It wasn't for you.
Respect my mic.
Usually don't listen, boy.
Go ahead. What's the first topic?
Are we at a gender?
Yes, we are. Goddamn, we are at a gender war.
God damn. We waiting on that.
We had a gender war, especially in our community, especially in.
What does that mean?
So what I get to take us, we're not leaving nothing for y'all. We're not leaving nothing for y'all. Like you got the niggas getting their eyelashes done.
Come on,
wearing these tight ass clothes, dresses,
skirts.
Yeah. What?
Fingernail polish.
Yeah.
Pearls.
So what is left for y'all? That's basically what you're talking about, pretty much.
It's a gender war.
Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I mean, my little comprehension of it is I take.
That's big comprehension. That's a part of it.
What I take.
The other part of it is society is turning us against each other. 100%. 100%. Anytime a nigga do something out of his way, either he a trick or it's feminine energy. Anytime a nigga open the door or and then as a woman, either you a boss bitch and you pay for everything and nigga can't tell you nothing, the niggas is broke, or you are a hoe and you fuck everybody. Like there's no commonality. Yeah. There's not just a lady, a woman working a 9 to 5 and a man working a 9 to 5 trying to figure it out. If a nigga can't pay all the bills, then he can't stay.
Yeah.
If the bitch ain't got her body done, then she can't stay. Like we literally at war with the opposite sex, and that shit is nasty, and I'm tired of it. You can't even compliment. If you compliment a girl, you thirsty. I can't even tell you look nice
from her though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you thirsty.
Yeah, from her.
Thirsty ass nigga.
After she put the picture up, huh?
She's on the fucking. She's on her bathroom sink in a fucking G-string with her ass everywhere. and a man will say you look sexy or you look nice or damn, and he's thirsty. So
You just supposed to scroll down.
what's happening? Niggas is doing the same thing. Niggas is finding a way to take their shirt off. Nigga can't wait to tell you how much money he got. Nigga posts his car keys on his page more than his fucking kids. What are we doing? We literally at war. Now, for you select few out there that's listening that share or not share, that party with both genders. I don't know if I'm talking to you or not because I don't know what you identify as. And since I'm an old 85 nigga, I'm not here to figure out your sexuality. So if you're bi, tri, binary, trans, or whatever you do, your business, we're not talking to you. We're talking to the heterosexuals who give a fuck about being heterosexual. So we're talking to the baby makers. So if you suck dick a little bit on the side, my nigga, I'm not talking to you. Homegirl, if you eat a little bit of pussy, I'm not talking to you. No offense, Angel. I'm talking to. I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing.
Don't put that laugh track on.
I'm
It's not
just,
funny. That wasn't funny.
I'm just talking to the heterosexuals, and it's like a race against who can put each other down. Niggas don't make love songs. Niggas don't dance to love songs. Niggas don't like. It's whack to be in love now. And maybe it's my age talking, but you motherfuckers sound crazy to me. You sound crazy, like, man, oh, she like you, and she's talking about she want to cook and why. Man, fuck that bitch. I don't trick on no bitch. Well, dog, you got the money. You want to kick it with your homies? Yeah, that sounded gay to me, dog. I'm like, how much Xbox can you play?
Whoa. That's what niggas be on, though. That's what y'all be doing. Y'all like kicking it with y'all homies better than these bitches.
I can kick it with you. Listen, what I'm telling you is this, and I know him. I don't even got to ask him. If it's me or his woman, hey, bro, I'll get with you later. I got a million years to hang with you. Now, if it's to hang with my, what are you talking? It's not even up for debate.
Especially we already been with each other for like 3 or 4 hours.
Come on, man.
It's time to do it moving.
Bro, you niggas don't be tired of your homies. It's giving.
No, these niggas love their homies.
Yeah,
they
for
more
real.
loyal to their friends than they are to their bitches.
You two better calm down, because you motherfuckers is just as bad.
No, we not.
Bro, how many all-girl trips can a bitch go on? It's given suspect. Either you cheating or you gay.
We don't go on no lot of all girls.
The last one we went on was
Obviously, it's not.
Where y'all go to?
but the
Texas?
same thing with guys.
For a
It's so-
wedding though. We didn't go like
San
Oh,
Antonio,
yeah.
y'all went.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not saying you two like specifically. I'm saying like there's also women who run in packs. They really don't want their friends to have a man. They do anything to keep a man from around their friends. That's given gay too. Not gonna lie to you. Or misery. It might not be homosexual, and there's nothing wrong with being
I
homosexual.
feel like
It's misery.
women in particular, especially them out like, okay, I don't particularly like that. Like, I don't like all them girl pajama parties and shit, and it's all bitches there, or
That shit is.
them motherfucking trips where it's all bitches and we gone for 5-6 days. It's cool
It's
sometimes, but
cool.
all the time it's not cool. In addition, sometimes it just be bitches who single and we all right being single. We
I'm
cool with it.
okay with you guys being single. That's not my issue. I'm talking about women who go out of their way to get you to break up with your man. Anytime your man do something wrong, she complain about it more than you do. Or if y'all getting past it, she'll. Yeah, I was waiting on you to be. I was waiting you to be transparent. Or if they're trying to get past it, you go out of your way to bring it back up. Like, oh,
Wait. Let me be clear. That's not me.
Keep going.
It's not me.
No,
I
not
don't be
you.
trying to, but at the same time, bitch, I don't want to hear you complain. I done said this time and time again.
So what
You're not
kind
gonna
of
keep
friend are
complaining
you?
to me about the same shit. Do something about it, or don't talk to me about it. That's how I feel.
So who's
I'm
she supposed
with
to
that.
talk to?
She talk to
Another
another
friend.
friend.
You better start
If
rotating
you ain't got
friends
no
and not
motherfucking
do
other friend
shit.
to talk to that ain't shit nigga about, then it's not gonna work.
All I'm saying is when your friends are infiltrating your relationship with negativity, it's misery. It's misery.
Right.
It's still giving misery. It's giving misery, and you're not. I don't think you should allow misery in your relationship.
But
It's hard enough staying together anyway.
That's about controlling your relationship and who you allow in, because you allow people's opinions in when you vent to them, when you talk to them. I mean, you should be able to talk to your friends. However, sometimes keep that shit to your motherfucking self.
Yeah.
But if you're the thing is, this is what I learned.
Talk to me.
This is what I learned. If you're gonna stay in a situation, there's no reason why you should be complaining to
Yeah.
anybody, whether it be your friend or anybody else. You better hold that shit in, because what are you complaining for?
Especially if you ain't gonna go nowhere. We agree with that.
We do agree.
If you ain't gonna
And
go nowhere,
this conversation and the way y'all think is why everybody needs therapy, because that's somebody who you can vent to and they won't throw it back in your face or try to trash your relationship.
I agree with that.
I don't know nobody like that. I don't know nobody I could talk to where if I make a motherfucker mad, they won't bring it back up. I don't know nobody like that.
You know me.
No,
You know
I don't
me.
know. Listen, I don't know nobody like that.
You know
It's
me.
only
I don't know no-
times that you can come to me with the bullshit. The first time, I'm ready to ride on that nigga. The second time, maybe the
We
third
can talk
time.
about your
But
relationship.
time
Why though?
nigga, I'm telling
She's
you,
not
bitch, leave
going
that
nowhere.
nigga alone.
Most of the time, I'm not getting it because they're not going nowhere.
Nowhere.
And don't talk
So,
to me about it no more.
And we've been over this. First of all, I don't tell anybody to leave anybody. I don't give a fuck if he beating you, you beating him, cheating, baby on him. I never say, hey, separate from your partner.
At 39,
At 39.
29, I mean,
No, even at 29, I ask you questions. Oh, you like that he hit you?
yeah.
No. Oh, well. I'm not going to tell you, hey, you need to be leaving him, Chris, because he hitting you. No, that's not. You might like to get hit. So y'all been together 6 years. He been hitting you for 6 years.
Yeah.
So
with no motherfucking word.
yeah. So what you want me to do? I don't step in dick and pussy business. I don't. You get killed for that. Literally. And obviously there's things that you are putting up with that from the outside. See, that's another thing. In your relationship, y'all in love. You love him, he love you. I don't love him. So when you're telling me a story, I'm giving you basic information off because I don't love him. So I don't care if he beating you up, then you shouldn't be getting beat up. So now I'm like, well, what's up with you? You look crazy to me. He beating you up every day and you staying every day.
Well, I mean, I'm fuck that shit. When you're my friend, you're my friend, and I'm gonna give you my
So
advice.
it sounds like
it
sounds like you defend the wrong too.
What you
Like
mean?
even if she wrong, you probably a defender.
That's not true. I'll tell you wrong. I'll tell you, hey, home girl, that's not okay. You know, like, why you do that? Why you do? I'll ask you that. Like, why the fuck you did that wasn't right. I'll say that. I'll tell you that too. And I'll tell your ass, if I was that nigga bitch, I'll leave you the fuck alone. Because right is right and wrong is wrong, and I'm definitely a very fair person, and I like to be fair.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
What's not fair?
Well, I don't want to talk. Sometimes we talk off pod about shit that I think is
Let's
weird.
talk about it. Talk about it. Shit.
You don't want to talk about
Yes,
it.
we do.
You don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it.
I do want to talk about it. So your boyfriend don't like me for a weird ass reason. So he's weird for the reason, and you support that shit. So I think you're weird, nigga. I'm not no biting my tongue.
It's not that he don't.
You said the phrase he don't like you 100 times. Okay.
Because you are friends with the ops.
So
and because you friends with the ops,
That's
nigga,
not when it
that make you a op automatically. Even if you cool, even if on the strength of me, we be cool, you still with the op. He feel like your alliance ain't gonna never be to him and me 100%. Your alliance gonna always be to that other person. So, and that's where the problem lies.
Go ahead, Danny, then I'm gonna go.
So you could be mad at every ex before you.
What?
You could be mad at every ex. He could be mad at every ex before him.
I mean, about none of them other exes.
No,
except that nigga.
So can you be mad at all of his exes before you?
I don't give a fuck about them bitches.
Why he give a fuck about dudes?
Because that nigga. Because
no, I don't. It's not.
Let's be clear. The reason being is because you were trying to stand so hard. Like he came into this when we was doing it, and people would show up behind the scenes. Karan was trying to stand so hard on being backing up Brandon so hard, like while he was. Hold on, while he was in there, and it just sounded like you was just trying to be tough. And that's where he was like, all right, fuck it. I don't got to do this shit anymore because he didn't have to come in. And that's where it came when you were trying to make it solidify, like, hey, I'm his fucking homie. We already knew that. Everybody already knew that. But you was trying to solidify, hey, your place. We already fucking knew that while he was in the room. And that's where the fucking problem is.
So that's weird to me.
It could be. That's okay.
Because two things. I'm not gonna get into ownership and all of that shit. That shit is weird. Anybody talking bad about my friend, right? Because that's my friend, that's my nigga.
For sure.
I'ma stand up. Now listen, if he wrong, then he wrong. And I've told you he was wrong when I felt he was wrong. Yes or no? On camera and off camera. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So standing up, but if you can't just say whatever you want, even if you don't like him, you gotta respect me. So that's your friend. If me and you get into it, I can't call her or be in front of her and call you a whole bunch of 100 bitches because I need to respect her as my friend too.
But he never disrespected him.
Again, or you.
Listen, watch this.
You.
Hold on, time out. Slow down. I'm glad you said that. He never disrespected him. He never said anything, which means when I'm standing up for County, I'm not talking to him. You're a fly in the room. I'm talking to her and her friends about my nigga. I don't give a fuck that you hold on. I'll let y'all talk.
Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck that you happen to be in the room. I don't give a fuck that you happen to be fucking his baby mama at this time. Because y'all can split ways today. That's still my nigga and still her baby daddy. Your spot is optional. His is not. Not in my life, not in their daughter's life. Be very, very clear. You're a fucking weirdo.
Let's talk about that. Let's.
No. Don't
motherfucker. Let's get into it. Let's get into it because here's where the problem lies.
You're making it a problem.
No.
If I can finish my point, I'm
gonna
give you the
floor.
Go ahead, man. I'm gonna give you the floor. You as a man, Courtney, are overstepping your bounds because no matter the relationship you develop with the mother or the child, that's forever her father. Whether he's a good father or inadequate as a father, that's her father. That's my only stance. Nothing you do erases what he does. That's number one. The most important thing, y'all keep using this word op. Nigga, my nigga is not your op. Because if you see him, you're not gonna do nothing. So stop using the word op. He's not. Y'all been saying. She been saying op this entire journey.
Because I wasn't saying his name. So This is where we go.
My nigga is not the op. Again, whether he's inadequate as a father, and I'll tell him to his face, or he's the greatest dad in the world. Y'all ain't never had one issue.
Who?
Them two.
No, and they won't.
They won't, exactly. You're taking up for something that has nothing to do with you. Because watch this. If she leave you tomorrow and that nigga's a sorry baby daddy or he's a great baby, it don't have nothing to do with you. Your spot is optional. Your opinion is only for Angel. Niggas be overstepping their bounds.
Okay, now
you got
this is where the problem lies. At the end of the day, when I'm the motherfucker that's filling shoes that should be done by you, we have a problem. I don't care what you say. I don't care what nobody else say. If I fuck with a nigga who got an ain't shit baby mama, bitch, do something for your child, bitch. Why the fuck am I goddamn at PTA meetings and you not? That shit, I shouldn't have to do that. You and your baby mama, you and whoever, me and him should be able to be co-parenting. And my boyfriend is supposed to be supplemental support. He shouldn't be being the whole fucking support. You understand that? That's where the motherfucking problem
is. Is that invite or is that by birth? You invited him to do that. He signed up for that. Yes or no?
100% he did.
So
but
again,
he shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to. And when he's the motherfucker that's consoling your motherfucking child, when your child is talking to him about how she feels because your ass not there, that shit is upsetting to him. Period, point blank. Whether they ain't gonna never have no motherfucking problem. Because
so then who's the op and what are we doing?
He the motherfucking op. Because that nigga
he's your op or his op?
Everybody in the house. Everybody.
See, that's the real problem. She wages war and he has to fall in line. I don't know nothing about that because I'm a general in my house. So I'm an independent thinker. So if my bitch and her baby daddy is beefing, you know who that's between? My bitch and her baby daddy. Whatever I do for this.
No, my nigga got my back on whatever it is I'm motherfucking doing. Whether it's this podcast, whether it's war against whoever. I don't like that motherfucker. That nigga don't like that motherfucker. And I'm glad you said that. And that go both ways.
But you're looking at it.
Pulling up and we gonna fight whoever it is. Cool. So that's what it is.
And I'm glad you said that. Because if County walk in here right now, you're not going to do anything.
We ain't got nothing.
So
we ain't got nothing to motherfucking
so
say.
help me
Bitch, I'm a
understand,
motherfucking ignore
because
that
maybe
nigga like
I'm
he
missing
not
something.
here.
So help me understand what the problem is. You not gonna do nothing to the nigga. That nigga not gonna do nothing to the nigga.
Because I
How
don't
is he
have to do nothing to you. It ain't gotta be no fight, nigga. I don't fuck with you.
So how,
That's it. That's all. I don't fuck with you.
Mhm.
He don't fuck with you because
Mhm.
I don't fuck with you because he don't like how you do.
So
Period,
what?
point blank.
So
That
what
shit
makes
not
him
weird. What's wrong with him supporting what I support and standing behind what I'm behind?
nothing? But what
Alright,
makes
then
him?
so why it's
So what
weird?
makes him the op? Because it's weird to not like me because I love my nigga, who I've known before you and don't have nothing to do with you. Me, listen, and you will say this out loud. Me and County friendship don't have nothing to do with you, Sabrina, or Courtney. It was before, it predates all of that shit. So why, how am I an op or on the other? There is no other side.
It
What do
is
you-
the other side, nigga. It's my side or no side. And that nigga ain't
That's a
even better.
weird, that's a
It's
weird
Sabrina's
stance.
side. That
That's
nigga
a
ain't
weird
even on
stance to
Sabrina's
take
side.
when
That
you
ain't
made
even
a
nigga
baby
on
with the nigga.
Sabrina's side. That's the problem. That's the number one problem. That's the number one problem.
There is no
That
problem.
is the problem.
So if it's a problem when you seen, why you don't do nothing?
What I'm supposed to do, fight?
I'm
But wait,
you tell me.
nigga,
You
I'm
call
like
him out.
13. What the fuck I'm finna argue
Listen.
and fight with you about some shit you know you supposed to do? My nigga, I
100%.
done did that. I done did
100%.
all of that shit. Nigga,
100%.
I done tried to fight the other baby mamas, nigga.
Mhm.
I done blew his motherfucking phone up, cussed him, cussed his mama out. The only thing I ain't did is because I don't live down there, bust out every motherfucking window on his mama house. And I would have if I did. But at this point, nigga, what the fuck I'm finna go back and forth with you for? If the nigga walk in here today, I ain't got shit to say to you. You know why? Because you know what the fuck you supposed to be doing and you ain't doing it. So what the fuck I'm finna argue with you
We're
about
having
it for?
two different
Nigga ain't nothing to say.
Again, you're talking about somebody being inadequate as a partner, as a parent. I'm talking about a nigga disliking me, and we've never had a single conversation about nothing. That's weirdo energy. You need to know
It's
that.
not weirdo. It's,
Huh?
let's talk about something else.
No. Don't be irritated. Now, so we got that part out the band. So if I'm an op and I'm with the other side, when it got real, I stepped up and I did something out of love that I didn't have to do, but I just did it because that's what love is. Yes or no?
What you do?
Trans perfect.
Oh, you did?
Nigga. So if it was war,
It don't matter. You
it
did.
don't matter.
You
So
did.
look,
Listen.
watch this. This how niggas act. A nigga take a favor and then be mad on the back end. Now, how does that work?
It ain't that he mad on the back end. The shit is
She just said he
I
was mad.
still
Hold on.
just
So listen. You, her, or the nigga is lying. Somebody lying. The motherfucker just said he felt the way because I was quote unquote being tough, standing with my nigga. Yes or no? You just said that.
I just said that.
So a nigga either took the favor and was mad, which makes him a weirdo sucker nigga, or she's lying. Now y'all tell me. Let's clear it up right now.
how you know the nigga that take the favor on the count of me?
Oh,
If I just
so,
say, hey,
so
do
if
it,
you'll
you know-
take the favor, how do you dislike the nigga that gave the favor? That's not weird to you? Oh yeah, we live.
I
We,
thought he said.
we speak a different language.
Before all of that, I thought Karan said that he didn't like
I never said that. What? I never said that in the world.
it.
I never said that in the world.
He did say he couldn't be homies
Oh,
with him.
whatever. Okay, never mind.
Oh, but I never said I didn't. I
He
didn't.
didn't say he didn't like
No.
Okay.
Share food with the nigga when we was in there. Nigga, anything that's mine is yours. That's real nigga shit. But if we besties, no. I had a fight party. I said you could come.
I think
Hold on.
problem
And I said bring him. Yes or no?
The problem lies.
Hold on, let's clear that up. Yes or
like I
no?
I
said,
thought she said no.
The
No,
problem
when I invited you
lies
to the fight party, didn't I say, yeah, what are we talking about? That's
the
not weirdo shit to
problem
you.
lies in the fact that, like I said, even though me and you are cool or wherever we are, your alliance ain't really to me. And in his mind, as a man to another man, that's that nigga friend. Him and that nigga kick in. And
Yeah,
that's how
but
niggas
That's
think.
weird.
That's not
That's
weird.
feminine
That's
energy.
not weird.
it's still a little weird. Like it's still.
I don't
a little
even think
weird,
about what
though.
niggas do with other niggas. That's
I-
not weird to you.
It's just because they was friends. They was friends way before that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's weird though. On his behalf,
And
because
fuck
you like him.
Love me. She loves me.
now, let's
Well,
be
we
clear.
talk
now.
about now,
Because I didn't like that nigga either. Let's be real
but
clear.
you couldn't understand. You couldn't understand.
No, just like her nigga, she didn't like me because she blamed me for what another nigga was doing.
That's not
I've
true.
been in that
That's
She
not
situation.
couldn't keep her
Stop
nigga
lying.
home, so she was mad at me.
No. That's not why I was mad at you. You know why I didn't? I just told you why I didn't like you. I didn't like you because you talk too fucking much. I didn't like no nigga that talk that fucking much.
Hey.
I couldn't stand that shit.
Hey, Chris,
you was a loud ass nigga.
Look what talking
you was
has got
all the
me.
way high-headed. Like it didn't have nothing to do with you. You can't control that nigga and what the fuck he do.
Neither one of us.
So that had nothing to do with it. I didn't like you because of who you were.
So I was hot-headed and I talked a lot.
Too damn much.
And
I don't
look
like
what
no nigga that talk about.
And look what that turned into.
Well, it's wonderful that it worked out for you, but it don't work out for all niggas. So here we go. Great for you.
Hey, it worked out for both of us.
So let that be said, nigga. I did not like you because of him. I didn't like you because of what you used to do or who you were. So that's just it. But now here we are.
I just think that you're not arguing. I'm just making my point.
Right, arguing.
Because
Nothing.
realistically, me and Danny had this conversation. I don't give a fuck who like me and don't like me. That'd be the
That's great.
I got
Me
4
either.
kids by 4. It's so much going on in my world. I don't, that's not even, but that's weirdo shit to dislike a nigga that you've never had a conversation with. To take a favor from a nigga that you had a problem with, apparently from your words, from the jump. That's weirdo shit.
How do you know he didn't do it? Because I said do it.
Listen, no disrespect. That's weirdo. Having the woman tell you to do something because you did it, something that you stand firmly against and you did it because the bitch, that's weird too. Not gonna lie.
She did it. She put a bird on.
What are we talking about?
Ain't that wrong with having your bitch back?
I respect that.
Say this is a good thing. Hey,
And listen,
you
and
do
you
it.
know,
Like,
because we
that's
talk
what
all the
partners
time. I think you're a great woman, but I'm the general in my motherfucking house. What I say go. I don't know what you niggas talking about with the she said it, nigga. What? Where I said?
Well, it's supposed to go by you first, right?
Man, what is these niggas talking about?
It's supposed to go, but it should if you
The
leave.
nigga Kiki what? Huh? I don't even. What do other niggas do? What does that even mean?
That's your friend, and you stand on it.
That's
2 toes.
that's
my
brother.
motherfucking friend. That's my friend.
My
That's my brother.
Yeah.
So motherfucker.
Angel, listen.
What?
All he's trying to say is this: no woman right now can make me dislike you.
Not a soul.
Right now.
But that's because we have our own relationship.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all listen. That's all.
But
Listen.
he don't have no relationship with him. He just has.
That's what makes it weird.
Jesus
party.
Christ. Jesus.
I don't think it's weird. I'm with it.
Of course you don't think it's weird because he's blindly supporting your bullshit.
It ain't my bullshit.
Nigga, he doesn't like me because I'm friends with a nigga that I was friends with before I knew he existed. On the that's the back end. On the front end, the bitch he loved and listened to loves me. What are we talking about, Angel? You sound crazy right now. He doesn't like me because I love Brandon.
Period.
But the bitch that run his life loves me. But he does what? That don't sound crazy
That's
to nobody
why
else.
He tolerates you.
Tyler, don't do that. You're gonna
I'm just
escalate.
saying.
You're gonna escalate this.
But
Don't
that's
do that.
why it ain't no beef. That's why he's not trying to fight you. That's why he ain't.
He's not trying to fight nobody.
Let's
Let's be clear. If my nigga walked through y'all living room, he wouldn't say or do nothing to him.
How you know?
So, you just said, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He ain't. But that's out
Okay.
of respect.
That's his
again for
house.
me.
So why would
That's out of
he?
respect for me.
That's
It's
his
gonna
house.
be cool. We gonna
Well,
be
y'all,
cool.
if you don't think it's weird, you're weird.
I don't think
100%.
What your people on Instagram say? I know they saying
They all side with me, but it's not even
they
about
on the
them.
bullshit.
Of course. Of course. And it's not like, again, I don't even want to talk about the nigga parenting situation because I think that's fact.
That's the problem.
No, that's not that's not the problem.
That is.
Oh my
Again,
goodness.
you've empowered somebody to overstep. Because what happens when y'all break up tomorrow? And then me and County see him in the grocery store. Do we fuck him up? Or he gonna say, man, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't even talk to Angel no more. Oh, now it's cop-out time. That's what I be talking. Niggas be dying over this very situation because you don't know how to mind your motherfucking business. I was going to marry a woman and I was taking care of her kids like they was mine. Whatever their dad did or didn't do is none of my business. I didn't sign up for supplementary. I signed up to be dad or nothing. You don't get to be with the woman, enjoy the pussy, live in the house, take all the trips, have all the fun, and then be like, well,
Hey,
nigga say,
hey,
what? Are you
you-
stupid, nigga?
Hey, you know I'm different with that shit. Oh yeah, he ain't gotta do none of that.
Yeah.
I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm different with that shit. But that's a whole nother story.
If we're together,
It's a
I can't
it's
be
a
with
fact.
you and not be with Sabrina.
period.
Whatever Brandon is doing or isn't doing is none of my
Yeah, it's a
motherfucking business. And for you to make it my business, I think something's wrong with you. But this is a nigga who never created a child in his life. So it's easy to be judgmental when nothing ever came out your dick. I got 4. And a bitch could turn a story any way she want and make any nigga look like a bad dad. But you wouldn't know that because you don't have any motherfucking kids. What you have is a strong opinion about something you know nothing about. You only know Angel's side. And it looks away, and I know hold on. I know you're telling the truth. Slow down. What I'm saying is any bitch can make it look like your life.
Here's the problem. Two things.
Do you know? I need you to
Here's
know
the
that
problem.
a girl could strip a man, fuck his life up, child support, all this, and then
But
pretend
this
like.
is where my situation is different. My child is old enough to express her own.
But she also can be. She also can be very much brainwashed by her mom.
And she can.
And
But
I'm
that's
not. And
not
I
my
know.
situation.
I know it's not your
And I'm gonna
situation.
do you one better.
But he doesn't know it's not your situation.
He do know that because it's not like I done
He
told him
only
this nigga I'm
knows.
perfect.
Everybody
It's
be
not-
quiet. She's walking by.
It's not like I've told
I'm joking.
him that we are, I've even told him about the bad shit I did to him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm one-sided. That's
Nobody
not my
believes that. To be real, nobody believes it.
Why not?
Because that's just that it never. You're a unicorn if you went and took accountability for the situation.
Because let me explain something.
I'm telling you, you're a
very
fucking
big on
unicorn.
accountability, period, across the board. I think people need to be more accountable. And because I understand that I'm not always the angel in a situation. I'm not always right in a situation. I understand that
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
wrong in
perfect
this one.
for every nigga that I fuck with. I get that. I understand that in some people's story, my friends, everybody, I might be the villain, no matter how I feel about it.
Mhm.
So with that being said,
None of them probably told you was a villain though.
Mm-mm.
they ain't telling you, they telling other people.
Everybody
You ain't
kiss
not
ass.
about this situation.
Everybody kiss ass.
None of them probably
I'm
told
so
you.
disappointed in you.
Nobody told you
what?
the villain. Yeah.
I'm so,
Nobody told me
I'm
I'm
so
villain.
disappointed
Because she's
because you
smarter than
condone
that,
it.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Condoning
smarter
Exactly.
than that.
what? Condoning what? Because we've had a conversation. I've had a conversation with her about multiple things about that included you and included Brandon, and we've had conversations about just different things. And some shit just don't sit right with certain people. When you have,
It's none of your business. I want you to know that. And I know you love her and Sabrina, and I love you, and it's none of your business.
that's okay.
It's not. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. You're a habitual line stepper. In actuality, in these pods that he's talking about, it's actually me and you going back and forth. Not in a disrespectful way. It's
Here's
you standing with your friend in your mind, and it's me standing with my nigga in real life.
Okay.
But what's actually happening is you're minding somebody else's business,
That's-
just like this nigga. It's listen. You can walk out of Sabrina's life right now, and so what? That's her mom and her dad. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm not asking you. You're another motherfucker that's never created a child in your life. I'm telling you, you're overstepping. He's overstepping. This is between Brandon and
Nothing
Angel.
is overstepping when somebody is asking your fucking opinion. When we're having a fucking conversation, that's
Again.
not overstepping.
Okay.
Her and I are having a conversation about shit that I've experienced and that her daughter has experienced as well.
Mhm.
So none of that is overstepping when somebody's asking you a fucking question. This is my friend. None of that is overstepping. Whether her dad is not there, her dad is not present, her dad is not doing shit for
As far
her.
as what you know.
So as far as what I know,
Right.
okay, cool. So when she has a conversation or she has, whether she wants to vent to me, whether she wants to vent to me, whether she wants some fucking opinion on what's going or what happened in the past or anything like that, I'm gonna be there for her. I don't give a fuck because exactly like you said, that's your friend. This is my friend. So
Okay.
she wants a fucking conversation.
Okay, I got a question.
Slow down.
If she wants a conversation, if she wants me to whatever she wants, an opinion or whatever, then I'm gonna give it to her. But if you to tell me that I'm overstepping, that's your fucking opinion.
When you go on a
But don't tell me I don't know shit because I don't have kids. That's nothing different. Don't tell me, oh, because
as a
you don't-
mom, you don't know. You don't know
Okay.
anything about a mom. You don't.
Okay.
That's not an opinion. That's an
Okay.
actual fact.
Okay.
Okay. So when you publicly speak about somebody and it's none of your business, that's overstepping. You sharing with your friend privately, you can do whatever you want. But when you're on these mics and you're talking about my friend publicly about something
But
very
you
personal.
the one that brings it up.
No.
You're the one that brings it up half
Me
the
and
time.
you
So
going
if
back
we're poor on it, then you want us to listen to what the fuck you got to say and just not, oh, okay, yeah, that's your friend. So let's just be quiet. What did you
No,
say?
I never
This is
said
an
that.
audio pod. So we're gonna go and build this rapport back and forth.
Of course.
So if I don't fucking like him or the shit that he's doing to my friend and my friend's baby, then I'm gonna fucking say that.
Listen.
And I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah. And listen, you're habitually overstepping
Okay.
because all you know is what Angel told you. How many times have you and him talked about him and Sabrina? Let me help you. Never.
Okay.
So all you know is what she's telling you. So this isn't make believe. Even if she's telling you the truth, you're speaking on his personal life publicly. Never even talked to him. That's overstepping. I don't care how you look at it. I'm telling you, that's overstepping.
So then stop bringing it up.
I would-
Stop bringing it up,
I
and
would
then we won't
never-
have to reply to you.
Anything me and you spoke about privately, I would never talk about it on here publicly unless
But you have.
did.
If you go back to these other podcasts,
I
you
talked about their parenting publicly. Never.
Okay.
Never. And in fact, when it
But then
comes
you want
up,
to be funny and bring him up, and then somebody says something back about it. Just don't bring him up because you
I'm-
don't want. Okay.
it's fair. That's fair.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fair. I'm not taking that from you. You're right. That's fair. What was you gonna say?
I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna keep it to myself because we're gonna keep arguing about the same shit. I'm sure it's something else we can be talking about.
Again,
We're gonna agree to disagree.
I'm
I
not
don't give a
defending.
fuck how you feel about my nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I don't
That's
feel
my
no way.
nigga.
I don't feel no way.
I
He
rock
feels
with my
the way.
nigga.
And you
However
should.
the fuck I rock. I'm 10 toes with my nigga.
You should be 100
Just like when I
toes.
was with that nigga, I was 10 toes with him. So
Who brought him up now, nigga? Who brought him up
so
now?
with that being said, I'm just saying. So I don't give a fuck whether who don't like it. If that nigga don't like it, that nigga ain't gonna check it either. So we all right.
Desiree, I'm not saying it's the woman making the man out to be a bad person. I'm saying it could go either way. If you don't know the situation and you only hearing one side of it, to speak publicly about it is overstepping.
It's not. Here's the problem.
No, but you're speaking generally. You're not speaking about the situation like specifically. You're speaking generally, like generally. Okay, cool, but the situation is different right here. So
and
what makes it different? What makes it different?
I'm telling her shit. It's not just what I'm telling her. My daughter speaks.
Your daughter could be brainwashed. We've been over that.
I can, but my daughter. That's not my situation. I can't talk about your situation.
I know, Angel.
I can't talk about his. I can only talk about my daughter.
I know.
And what I'm talking about is my daughter is able to speak for herself, and she says what she has to say and how she feel about every fucking thing. Or motherfuckers who be there. She done been there with me with him. She done seen us interact. It ain't like she don't know him. No, they've never had a dialogue about what he's doing and what he's not. But she sees. Just like my nigga sees and don't see. For example,
and everybody sees it through your lens because you're the one painting the picture. I ain't painting
the picture when a nigga is there painting, doing half the brush strokes his damn self, or not there to do any at all.
And that still gives him no right to talk about my nigga publicly. He hasn't for sure.
He ain't said shit to nobody. He talked to me, and I relayed a message that we don't like that nigga.
Yeah, that's weirdo energy. We can move on.
Please.
Who got the topic? And I didn't want to talk about this. You brought this up.
How we even get on fucking
because you brought it up. You brought it up. I did not want to talk about it.
No, because you wanted to talk about it.
I literally didn't. I said it over and over. I'm like, nah. You like
I said, want to know what you want to talk about.
All right, well, let's get into it. The nigga's weird.
My nigga is solid as a rock.
Yeah, well,
solid as a rock.
Everybody got their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Brent, show me the topic, man.
I don't got no topic.
Keith Lee and Phoenix.
Yeah, y'all stupid motherfuckers went crazy over that. Not you three. I'm talking about y'all went crazy. Why do y'all care about? You went crazy over Keith Lee?
Excited.
I love Keith Lee.
First of all, we sent him to the wrong places.
First of all, yes, because it's people that don't fucking live in Arizona or not from Arizona that are trying to recommend places like. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
No, it's okay. Trying to recommend places and it's like no, absolutely not. But he's. I feel like. He's a cool person.
I just seen somebody from Phoenix do one of them places he did. I don't know. I ain't never been.
What would you have sent him, bro?
I wouldn't have sent him to fucking Ace of Wings. I just wouldn't have. I'm not a native, but you know, I love Arizona. I'm here. This home. I don't even eat Ace of Wings. That shit is. Yeah, like I'm like, yo, he going where? He might as well have went to Lolo.
But
like,
a lot of the things,
Ace of Wings.
He should have went to Lolo.
No,
he should not.
A lot of the things that they were like putting him onto were places that were already like busy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And shit that wasn't good. It needed to be whole in the place. Like
yes. Where the food is fire. It's a million. He could have went to El Nortino's. Nick, he could have went to La Canasa. There's a million great food places that don't have a big Instagram following.
Yeah.
Y'all sent him to Ace of Wings. He could have went to your vegan spot. It's a fire ass Vietnamese spot down here. He could have went a million places. Ace of Wings.
Ace of Wings.
They said the empanada place he went to is fire,
good, yeah.
And that's a low key place.
I thought he liked the hot dog place.
Nobody recommended that place. He
picked it on his own.
No, his wife ran into one of the workers.
Okay. Yeah, but I heard the empanada place is fire.
Yeah. You said it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. A lot of people said it was good.
And I don't know Keith Lee. I don't follow him a lot. You went there and then you ordered Kool-Aid wings. So now and I'm not even a big Ace of Wings guy. Let me be transparent, right?
Kool-Aid.
You set them up for failure. Because why would you? That's not something you would order. You don't eat that regularly.
I think if I'm not
mistaken, tried a little bit of everything. But he tried 3 regular flavors and then 3 of their like special.
The regular flavors that he got, he gave them a high. He gave them a high rating. He gave them a high rating. But I think the box that he got had to be like
it was like 6 wings.
It was like original, and then some of their like whatever kind of.
Okay. That shit was so nasty. The owner said, "I don't eat that shit."
And listen, I wish he hadn't said that because it looks weird. He's being honest, and I do respect transparency. But he's saying like, it's wings on the menu that I don't even eat, but I make $1,000 a day off these wings. So why would I take them off the menu?
I think he was better off visiting some.
He
I
went to
kept
that
saying
corn
truck
dog place.
places. I just
Yeah, it's so
Taco
many
trucks
food.
or food
Yes,
that would have been way better.
come on, man.
Island Boy.
He did good with the empanada place, but there is good food and there is low key culture out here that he could have experienced. Ace of Wings. I'm like, man, we set us up for failure.
Yeah.
Ace of Wings.
Yeah.
And no hate on him, man. I hope he make $1 billion. But I'm like,
Didn't he go to the brunch?
he went to the brunch. But listen,
What's
that's
the brunch?
the brunch house, and that's my dog.
He went to brunch.
See what I'm saying?
No.
See what I'm saying?
Well,
And
they
listen,
booming as
and
far
they
as
pop.
they
But that's
pop.
what she's saying. Why would you send him somewhere that's already popping?
It's already.
Let's
popping.
get somebody
But
popping.
Also, because listen, for us in Arizona, it's either you get good food or you get good ambiance.
Mhm.
You don't get
You
both.
don't get both.
You don't
Oh,
get both.
you know,
Unless you go to Well Season.
Shout
Shout out to Well Season right next to 1111 right there downtown stuff.
Oh, I'll have to try that.
You should have went to Hanai. And
Hanai
Should have went
would've
to
been-
Angel
Hanai
Soup
would've
that
been
would have
Kitchen.
been a good place.
My
They tried to
friend,
send him to Sugar Jams too, but that's last time I was there was
Shit
2
ain't-
hour wait. I love
shit
Sugar
ain't
Jam.
good either.
You didn't like it?
No.
And
Brunch
I
House,
like
Sugar Jam, that shit is
Brunch
all
House.
the same.
Y'all got to try.
Ambiance is popping.
Yes.
Food is big.
Ass is everywhere.
Can we talk
No.
about?
Like-
We're talking about ambiance. We was having this conversation the other day. I hate
Where's
going to
ambiance
these,
at?
like the atmosphere, the music, the light, what it looked
No,
like.
The Sugar Jam, no, it's
My man,
that's a breakfast. That's a little
Yeah, it's a brunch
brunch
spot.
spot.
Like
Yeah.
North Scottsdale's far.
my boy DJ there, DJ Freshmaker. Shout out to Fresh.
It's good
He
too.
might be Fresh, my nigga, fresh like that. But I'm just saying, man, it's a lot of brunch spots that's doing really good and it's popping, and I want that for them. But there's great food. He could have did ATL wings before he did Ace.
Yeah, for real.
I would've
He could have
showed
did
you.
long
Doritos.
shit.
Yeah, I sure would
Long
have
ones would have been
On Central and Baseline,
That's the
fire,
point.
nigga. Fire, nigga.
Just
That's the
about
best
everything.
long ones in the city. Fire, nigga.
I ain't never
They
ate
sent
that.
them. I'm like, I thought it was like a prank. Like, oh, they
that shit all right, Joe. That shit all
Long
right. You
ones.
get your wings and fries. That shit got hot sauce in your fries
That shit
already.
fire,
They
man.
overjuice. Man, be like, God, I need my shit dry. I'm a ketchup type of guy. So I can-
Oh my god.
that shit be.
That sounds
Man, don't let your listen. Don't let your plate tip over. It's all you.
It's
Bro.
over.
It's
yeah.
over.
It's over.
It's
They
gonna be
make
all
the
kind of hot
little
sauce in your
Yeah.
wing.
you gotta say
Oh.
light. I always say light sauce.
I never
Yeah,
did.
it's
They'll
over
pour a
with.
gallon.
Yeah, that's yeah, I
But-
don't like all that shit. Yeah,
But to
Is that right? I ain't
to
never
Chris's point, that shit is
It's-
fire. Though.
yeah. You'll get a whole. You'll feed the whole family.
And for $10, you could get 12
10,
wings,
9
2
wings, and
fries,
some
and 2
fries.
cheeseburgers.
It's just
I
don't let.
need to start going
Hey,
there. 'Cause my
and
baby
garlic
be
listen.
killing them motherfucking
They-
wings.
It's right by your people. It's on Central Baseline.
I ain't never been there.
Yeah.
I just
They got a
we
lot
just
of
told
them,
you
though. They got one.
Today.
They got one right here.
Nah, you gotta go to Central Baseline.
Yeah.
This one is better, I think.
On 24th and
7th
McDowell?
Avenue.
7th Avenue.
And what?
I mean, 7th
7th
Avenue,
Avenue
Thomas.
Thomas.
Hell no.
I heard
There
it's
ain't
right
no
there.
way.
It's across the street from the bank. It's across the street,
It's like
right across
15th
the street.
Avenue.
No, it's
Or-
on 7th
It's
Avenue.
on 7th
Seven.
Avenue.
It's on 7th Avenue.
Central and Baseline, best one.
Well, it's the original.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
the original.
The
It
one
might
on
be
Seventh?
the one on
It's on 7th.
one on
It's right.
Central Baseline.
The 7th Avenue. It's right.
It's right where the
I
liquor
know
store
where
is.
it's at.
Yeah,
I know where
Caddy
it's at.
corner of the
Yeah,
KFC.
that's the
I know
original.
where
He went to PC. That's it. You went
Me
to PC.
too.
Yeah. You throw that shit up.
Panthers, let's go.
Bears. What are you talking about?
Oh.
What you
Are
talking
you
about?
sure?
Yeah, Bears.
Yeah. Panthers. Yeah.
I ain't never go to no games.
You ain't
I'm
never been to no
sorry.
class.
They was getting
I
their
was
ass.
on the class. I graduated. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Big
Goodness.
degree with my
So
name
why you
on it.
screaming Panthers, man?
'Cause I never- I didn't-
Yeah, motherfucker don't even know her mascot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
The one she talking about got them fire ass deep fried burritos. The one on 7th Avenue and Thomas.
Oh, the long one.
Yeah. But shout out to Long Lines, man. I just thought we could have done better
We
as a
could've.
city. Food
Just
trucks.
a bunch of people
Well,
that
he'll be back.
My homegirl chef Callie is amazing. She was trying to get him to link, but man, you know,
She a kitchen cook.
she a real chef. She do like private parties. She do when I did my event.
Like you share, you cook, but you do it at your house. And
Oh.
take
Yeah,
like places.
she fire.
But she don't have like. I think he wanted places that had like
A sit down.
brick and mortar building
Yeah.
or something of the sort.
Yeah.
But that's why I was saying he wants
Because
They were-
he goddamn bomb ass kitchen cooks.
They probably wasn't
100%.
charging him though. Huh?
No, I think some people pay, and I don't want to knock his business, and I don't want to knock. I think people pay him to like do reviews and stuff. I'm not saying Arizona did, but I've heard that before. Like,
I think that there's somebody who is making like I don't know how it's working, but he's like able to do a food tour because he's been in a bunch of different states.
mhm. And he got a good following. Shout out to Keith Lee, man. It's all love from our pod.
They need to start letting me do that in the countries then.
You need to
They,
pick up the
they say you out there
Put it on
tasting.
TikTok.
They say you out there tasting.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't even say that.
I know.
They don't move you out this mother.
Plead the fifth.
What else you got? What else you got? We have 48 minutes in. We spent 26 minutes on your
We're arguing
bullshit.
about the dumb shit.
We're not arguing. We just disagree. You know I love you to death.
We
in real life.
Yeah.
We just gonna disagree.
I said what I said.
And I am who I am. What's the next one?
Shade room lies and scandals.
Yeah, they said the Shade Room is being sued by like a bunch of people. They're literally making things up and putting it on the Shade Room, and because they're following this fire, I mean, they're following it so big, and they running with it. They got like 14 like what you call it, defamation cases.
From who? From like
from
who?
everywhere. And right now it's
I
like
love Shade Room Investigates. Let me just tell you.
right now they're doing what is it called? A class action. So a bunch of people won't even be named until like they get to court. So I'm wondering how that happened. And we've seen this before. What's the not Karen Civil? What's the lady that got sued by Cardi B and lost?
You know her. You love
Tasha
her.
K.
Tasha K. Yeah.
I do love her, and that was some bullshit.
Why? She was lying. She made up stuff about Cardi B and her kids. She made it
she
up.
got her.
I feel like
That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. For real, for real. I know we think in our mind, oh, they rich, they started what they signed up for. To publicly just make up something is wild.
I agree with you. I'm glad. That
okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm going to say when it comes to Tasha K, I've been following her for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
And she be talking a lot of shit, but she also be having a lot of stuff to back her claims up. Not all of them are all just made up. When it comes to the shit about Cardi B, I think my problem is, because here go the shit. My thing is they gave her all this motherfucking millions of dollars for shit that journalists do every day. Journalists get it wrong all the fucking time. All the time.
But she wasn't
she
charged with getting it wrong. She was charged with making things up that they said in her emails and her truths and conversations that she was literally making up. So
now I do think if she would have just redacted it. That's what journalists do when they fuck up. Oh, we made a mistake.
So Angel Smith is the biggest blog gossiper, blah, blah, blah. They have emails with you talking to Chris saying, well, just say this. And she like, is that true? And she like, no, but just say it anyway. Oh, that's defamation. You're making it, this isn't true. You're inventing scandal. And this is this girl's real life. She got a mom and a dad and a daughter. And y'all already call her all kind of horrors in front of her daughter. Now you're gonna put a lifetime disease on her and then be like, oh.
It don't matter.
Come on, man, that's crazy. And I get it, because that's the shit that LeBron goes through. Like, oh well, he should be able. They put nigga on. Well, he should be able to just take that because he makes. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You don't get to disrespect me because I got a good job.
But all the other shit, like
no, she should have redacted it is one thing. She should have never made it up. You don't think that's insane to just make up something about a grown person for your personal gain?
Journalists do it all the fucking time.
I didn't ask you if they did it. I asked you if you think it's insane.
I'm just telling you that's what journalists do all the time.
You're moving the goalposts. I know you're a fan of Tasha K. If I start telling people Angel's getting a train ran on her in the building every night in the building by two Vietnamese workers, and I go tell your nigga that, and I tell your daughter that, and I know it's not true, that's not fucked up?
I mean, it is, but
so that's all I'm saying. It's fucked up. No, she should stop making shit up.
But that's what I'm saying. Journalists do that shit all the time. She's not the first person to make some shit up for headlines. She's definitely not the last. Motherfuckers be writing in the Times about fake shit. It happens. It's documented. Motherfuckers do it all the time. That's what I'm saying. Period. And all she had to do was say it wasn't true. I redacted and move on. That's what she should have done.
I agree with you, Queen. And I'm also saying all those journalists are fucking disgusting to make up things about people and affect their real life. Because maybe
I'm do it all the time. They say a nigga rape them and don't go to jail. They don't get in trouble.
Let's talk about it. I agree with you on that. If you falsely accuse a man of rape, whatever his sentencing was going to be, that should be your sentencing.
I agree.
So if they was going to give him 10, that bitch should get 10. If she falsely accuses, which means he never touched her, she never got raped. If you prove, right, that you falsely accuse somebody of rape, I agree with you that whatever they was going to sentence him to, that's what she should be sentenced. 100%. I agree with you.
But they don't do that, and don't let it be no white bitch and no black man.
Hello. Well, you black bitches get away with some shit too now. Y'all get away with food stamp scandals, all kind of.
Nigga, that ain't nothing. That ain't
It's a
nothing,
federal
nigga.
crime.
That ain't.
It's a federal. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah, lock me up.
No. She joking. She joking. She joking.
Yeah, for my food stamps. Let's talk about that.
Nigga, you make $90,000 a year.
So, as soon as they cancel her motherfucking food stamps, she stopped going to work. Hey, she trying to get back on that snap.
Daddy, you said she got the letter and called in the next day.
The motherfucker did that at my job. This motherfucker make 100,000. He's all food. You know, he African. That motherfucker, yeah. I'm not doing overtime right now. What? That nigga said, I gotta show him a little check and then I can get back.
Man.
Yeah, it's bad. I'd rather just spend the money on the little food.
Come on.
You know how expensive groceries is right now?
I mean, you have a 2-parent household.
I don't give a fuck how many parents in that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, you don't eat meat. It should be cheap. You vegan.
That shit more expensive.
You going?
Vegetables is expensive. Don't
you
get
said
organic.
Danny, what you say? The broccoli rate sky high out this motherfucker?
She don't eat no meat.
Or dairy.
Captain Crunch don't cost no money.
I don't eat cereal.
Your daughter do.
She like Frosted Flakes.
Okay, well, it should be good. I mean,
Nah, but talk about that. As a vegan, being in a household with two beautiful humans who are not vegan.
she's an inconsistent vegan though.
Oh, okay. Talk about
Well,
that.
You on and off. She's on and off. She'll do it for.
It's an audio
60
pod. I need you not to shut up, actually.
Because I was gonna try to defend you, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's your problem. Stop always defending. See, but anyways, how hard is it when you don't? The meat is the most expensive thing.
No, it's not.
I'd rather pay for vegetables.
Produce is expensive. Produce is expensive.
You
That
talking
shit
to a
ain't
nigga who
cheap.
do all the grocery shopping in his
Vegetables
house.
ain't cheap. Fruit ain't motherfucking cheap. That shit add up. Then you gonna go get it. You want to get it organic.
It's cheaper than
You
meat.
want to get it at Sprouts and shit.
Fruit
It's
is
cheaper
cheaper
than
than most
steak, huh?
meat.
But
Yeah.
it also vegetables and shit go bad
Bad
quicker
fast.
than
You gotta
meat.
eat
You
it.
can't
Okay,
freeze
well,
it. Number two, meat. When you put meat in a dish, it spread the dish out.
Mhm.
My dish is this big. You add that chicken, it go to this big.
Hello.
That make a big difference.
Okay,
I
well,
want to
listen.
commend you on that. Not putting the 2-piece wing in your mouth in years. You
I
going to
had
heaven.
meat not that long ago.
Oh.
I
Danny just
crazy.
said you would be.
Yeah.
I don't be being inconsistent. When I'm on it. But right now, I just was craving it.
You got a chicken bowl, rice, everything, huh?
I got a salad.
I don't like how you said that.
They got salads. They got some good
That
ass
motherfucker
dressing
fire.
too.
It was fire.
You talk about Chipotle?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't like how they put them fucking onions in that corn. I think that's why I don't
The craziest.
I don't like that shit. I can't stand that shit. That's why I don't even go. I taste this fucking all these fucking onions in it. No, fuck crunchy ass. I don't like this shit. Well, I say gotta be done if I'm eating.
I'm from back east, so Mexican food is relatively new to me. It's not anymore, but it was. So like I've had like real like El Nortinos or La Canasta.
El Nortinos are lopping out of the best
La
out here,
Panada.
bro,
So-
by far.
So because I've had that, it's hard for me to eat Chipotle. It's hard.
I would eat it because they got the bowls, but that corn
That
is the
shit.
whole thing. They threw the whole
You
twist.
ever,
I haven't
you
had
ever
that.
had La Panada?
That's why I should have took you for your birthday.
Yeah, that's what
That's
we gotta
what
take.
they-
They've been crowned number one. They should have took Keith
Like
Lee.
a nice
Oh.
They should have took
on
Keith.
7th
No.
Avenue?
I had that right earlier. I'm talking about La Panada.
La
It's on
Panada.
7th Avenue, Missouri.
Yeah,
They've been crowned number one a couple of times.
it's like if you leave in PC.
But-
yeah, that shit is fantastic.
It ain't on
Truly,
PC.
I'm
It
not
ain't
gonna
by
be- I'm not
PC
even
no
trying to be
more.
funny.
Oh,
It used to be by
Yeah,
PC.
yeah. It used to be by
you don't-
Metrotech.
I mean, you probably didn't leave the South Side until you got 30 or
19.
something. Yeah, until now. Now
First
you
of all,
probably.
I can't. Why the fuck would I trust you two on some?
We
Mexican
trust
food?
you on that raggedy ass movie. We trust you on that raggedy ass movie that you
Hold
had.
on,
Don't do that.
Real quick, everybody slow down. So this, you're supposed to go over this in your racial training. Are you saying that because we're two young black men, we can't have an opinion on Mexican food?
Young, I don't know. Black men, yes.
So, that's
So what's
fine.
real, Filiberto's?
No, definitely not that.
Okay.
No, but I'm saying
I don't order no-
I gotta see.
So respectfully, what's your favorite outside of your mom's house? What's your favorite Mexican place to eat?
Probably Ritos.
Oh yeah, that's
Or
bullshit.
Carolinas.
Oh, Carolina's is fire. The one
Carolina's
downtown
good.
or the one in Mason?
Yeah, but they below the
No.
belt.
The one
Hey,
on
they're
16th
good
Street?
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They only have
They
good
are-
breakfast burritos.
yeah. La
That's-
Panada killed them.
Yeah,
La Panada killed
Carolina's is good though.
Carolina's is good though. I'll take you for real. No
I
bullshit.
only had breakfast.
We'll go as a pod. Not this week. Next week. I'll take all of us as a pod. The La Panada on me.
Okay, big baller shot.
We said that last time.
Spend
Hold
them
on. He said he was
coins.
gonna take me.
Just
to a
don't bring no
restaurant that we
Chinese
did.
food.
So
Just don't bring no Chinese.
Danny, what happens when PNW Network order Chinese food?
If Karan ordered PNW, I mean, if he ordered Chinese food, Giles is about to be over. He usually fires cat. When he do it, I didn't see it done.
If we walk into the building and there's Chinese food everywhere, somebody getting fired.
Yeah, or it's a big meeting going on.
It's a big time meeting. Man, I you mad at me? And keep it a band.
No, I don't give a fuck.
You know, see
I
that tough
told
shit.
you.
That tough shit is what make me uncomfortable. Do you know that I love you and your daughter? Do you know that?
You say that, but you be fighting on the wrong team. So that's what we have.
Y'all all on the same team.
It ain't one team.
Yeah, it is. Just
No, it
some.
ain't.
It's just a few
Hey, you
starters. Says the woman that take her side on everything.
Hey,
Hey,
You ain't no real friend.
because this motherfucker gonna go bust the windows out with me the next
You ain't
time
no
we
real
down here.
friend.
Because I write
If
for her.
Karan did wrong, I'm telling him.
In private, you should.
No,
Me
in
and her-
public,
no, because
I'm
me and her have a different type of relationship. So I'm gonna defend her to the wheels falls off in public.
Okay, you want me to
But
tell him
in
what he was
private,
wrong
I
right
have
now?
Conversations where
So you
her
saying
and
I
have
should only
enough conversation.
you should only tell him in private that he's wrong?
Yes.
Okay, no, I'm gonna listen. You was wrong for calling her a bitch when you. This is in
I
public.
never called her.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, when you was screaming, when you was going off in your little rant, that bitch, the nigga that's fucking his bitch, you was talking dead on her. Yeah, I'm telling him in his motherfucking face. Fuck you mean? Who raised the fuck? The fuck are you talking about? The nigga was wrong, but I didn't say nothing because she called niggas mamas bitches and all that shit. So it was
Goddamn
like,
Angel.
yeah. So I'm
Who
just
you hate, baby? Who
listening.
you hate?
Yeah, I'm just
A bitch
listening
and
to
her
this
son.
nigga.
Hate bitches and
I'm just listening. Yeah, he said he doubled back and said, "I'm like, God damn." There it is. I'm just
You
let me
can't hear it.
Yeah, he can hear it.
My bad.
Yeah, no, so I'm telling him wrong no matter what. Fuck that private shit. If he's wrong, I'm telling
You
you.
only said that shit right now because I said
No,
something. You wasn't about to tell me.
You want to say shit.
I wasn't gonna tell him in private. I told him in public while y'all was there. I wasn't gonna tell him that.
Shit.
So what's up with this Puff Daddy shit, bro?
Hey,
Go ahead. They say my nigga Puff. Full disclosure, Puff is one of my idols. That's my nigga. That's somebody
is
I
he
look up to.
now?
I wonder why.
Puff, Dame Dash, Jay-Z, like these are like people I grew up idolizing all my life, right? So when you get to it, black people are the weirdest group of people in the world, right? So if hypothetically, because there's a billion successful Hispanic men, right? If an Hispanic man, we ain't even got to do a good Hispanic man. El Chapo, a known murderer. Mexican people defend him
R.I.P.
tooth and nail.
He died.
Girl.
Mexican people defend El Chapo tooth and nail. They talk about his success, how much money they never bring up negative. A black person, if you make over $1 million, they're gonna say you're an Illuminati.
Well,
If you make over $10 million, you got to be gay. Any kind of success, you have to be a devil worshiper or getting fucked in your ass. You can never just be a really great guy. Never.
LeBron is. Let me just
Listen,
point that out.
they say he's an Illuminati. They say he with Jay-Z that when he get his handshake that he worshiped the devil. Anytime,
I've never heard that.
Google it.
Damn.
Anytime a black man has any type of success, they put the devil on him every time. They can't even fathom a black man being successful. He got to be gay, which it all ties into Illuminati. It has to be some kind of force behind the scenes.
You're right, but you are right, but a lot of them are gay.
They are.
They are wearing these dresses,
Thank
and
you,
you are right. We find a way, but the Hispanics is like that on different. Like it'll take them. Like a lot of them hate Canelo just because they gonna fuck with Chavez more. It's just what it is. But no, there's none like us though.
No.
We But
if this pod take off right now more than it is,
we signed
my
a
own
deal.
friends will say,
We signed a deal.
"Come on, man! Any little bit of success. You had one of my best friends in the world sat on the pod and told us we ain't shit because we ain't got this many views on the pod. Nigga, black people
Is he
don't.
still your best friend?
One of them, yeah.
They still friends.
Because let me tell you something about me. I don't give a fuck how you feel. You see any nigga sense?
Yeah.
Hello. I don't care how you feel. I'm gonna do me, and I let niggas do them. I never be like, oh man, you only hey. However it work out, it work out. But we the only people on earth that any type of success, a nigga can't wait to tear it down.
Because that's what they taught us.
Yeah.
That's very much
You
ingrained
probably right.
in history and what we've been taught and all this shit. That's just what it is. That's how they groomed us to be. And unfortunately, it goes generations and generations on unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? It's shit that you get taught at home that your mama might say because there's some shit somebody else told her before. You know, it just be
the biggest one I hate, and I don't talk about it a lot. It happened to you. It happened to you in front of me, and that shit triggered me. That shit made me mad. This colorism shit, where the light girls and the black girls are at this fake. That shit is disgusting. Oh, somebody told Danny that he was a colorist because he commented that one of our friends has a type that he likes light-skinned girl, but he's dealt with a dark-skinned girl too. But his regular would be a light-skinned girl, and he was a colorist and he hate black women. And I'm like, nigga, at the time, his wife, his mother, and his daughter are all black women with beautiful black skin. What are you talking about? Why the fuck would he be a color? What? So that shit
said that you're a colorist.
Yeah, that shit rubbed me the wrong way. No, it did. It rubbed me the wrong. They good now. They cleaned it up, and that's Danny can never be a colorist. All shapes, sizes, and colors. Right? We appreciate black women. No. Listen here. We appreciate black women from the rooter to the tutor. But even that shit, like, there's some light-skinned girls who genuinely think they look better just because they're light-skinned. It's some dark-skinned girls who generally think light-skinned girls look better just because they're light-skinned. Yeah. And it's like this complex. And nigga, I'm talking about fine chocolate women. I mean, women. I'm talking. I don't know. I don't even understand how you would get to that. Like, oh, just because your skin is lighter, you look better. Because I know some ugly ass light-skinned girls. Hello.
But again, this is society. This is what's shown. They constantly in videos, in music, in television, they choose
a brighter bitch because at that time.
I'm not defending
at that time,
y'all
are
right.
And even if it is ugly light-skinned bitches, them hoes is not all cute. But at the end of the day,
just they can hear you. Just leave it.
At the end of the day, it definitely it's a thing, and it's again, it goes back generations. Motherfuckers, you'll be a house nigga because you like it's generation.
But with that being said, I prefer the darkies over the light. I do. That's just out here growing up in the 90s. Man, them light skinned ones, boy.
They turned you down.
They was boozy. Not turned me down. They just thought they was the shit. You know what I'm saying?
They was though.
I mean, a lot of them was, but a lot of them, you know. Yeah. As we got older.
Hey, don't do this.
But it's something that's still
your track record is impeccable.
Truly, I will say that I've noticed that it's mostly the light-skinned black girls that are from Arizona. Like I had a girl that I knew a girl from Chase who was half black, half Mexican, and she just thought she would just be talking down on some girl would come up to her and she'd be like, "Oh yeah, my curls is better than yours because like the fuck we wouldn't even be talking about curls. It's like what? It's so weird.
It's wild. But that's how she was taught, like you were saying. Yeah. It's wild. It's wild. It's some dark-skinned niggas. I'm not gonna say his name. It's dark-skinned niggas who, because he got made fun of being dark his whole life, he made sure his baby mama was white, so his kids would be light-skinned. Why are you laughing so hard?
I don't know.
No, you don't know him. You know him.
I mean, I know a lot of them got the white. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, him too. No, if that's him. No.
I mean, it's all about what we've been taught over the years.
And we're also in Arizona, like. You know what
I mean, but it happened in other races because I sure be seeing all the little videos about different like Puerto Ricans or Dominicans and how they tell their kids to not date dark skin, the dark skin, to date the lighter skin. So it happened in other cultures as well. Don't nobody want to be black unless they stealing something from us.
But let's get back to
in my culture. My bad.
I love your culture. Let's get back to the shit. So I can look you in your eyes and I know you think Puffy did it, don't you?
Oh yeah. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I think Puffy did it.
Motherfucker said,
not because of all the shit right now, because I'm from Atlanta. Let's remember that. And back in the day, Puffy had a very big presence in Atlanta. He had his first, I don't know if it was first, but he had Justin's, and he had a club there, and he was there a lot. And
Atlanta's a beautiful place.
There have been lots of
stories.
and account. So that's why I think what I think. And that's why I think what I think. Not just about black men, about a lot of men. You know what I mean?
Being gay isn't on trial. So if he is bisexual, what does that even mean? What does it mean?
I think the problem is
he any less a greater producer?
So much onto being straight. You know what I'm saying? They put on so much of this image. Be who you are, but it's hard for black men, especially. No, he ain't. He wasn't being who he was in public. He was doing that shit behind closed doors and then fronting.
I never seen you.
No, he started doing.
Hold on. I never seen you suck dick in public.
But so I tell you, I suck dick all the time.
And that's a choice that you make. Why do he have to suck dick in public?
He don't have to.
Oh, okay.
He don't have to, but you ain't gotta pretend either. You ain't gotta front.
Listen, that's another thing.
Be who you are. Be free to be you.
Isn't it his right to come out when he want to come out?
Yeah, that's true too.
Okay.
That's true too.
Yeah, he don't have to say.
About that. It's about the other shit. Like, fuck him being gay.
Okay, well,
it's about the sexual abuse. It's about.
So you believe that?
You don't?
No,
I don't know about
because
that,
he has billions of dollars. Why would I have to take anything from anybody?
Because motherfuckers with money and power choose to wield that on people all the time.
Their money and power, and
they definitely use that to take advantage of people, to manipulate people. People with money and power do that shit all the fucking time.
So hypothetically, right? You think Cassie is telling the truth and he took pussy from her?
I think he might have drugged her for sure.
I know his girlie,
his live-in girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't believe
drugged
that.
Her for what?
The gay shit, I believe.
I know you do.
I don't believe the beating up on motherfuckers.
For what?
All of that.
Again, that's what money. Why? This is my problem with America.
Mm-hmm.
People confuse the person's image with who they really are.
But
that ain't always.
But nobody on that couch or this chair knows who he really is.
We don't. Okay. We don't. But that's why I don't put it past no motherfucking body.
It's not about putting it.
I just use common sense.
I just use common sense. You live here for free, right? Put you in movies, #1 songs, whatever we've done together. What am I taking pussy for you when I could literally get pussy from anybody in the world? I'm still Puff Daddy. I could fuck your mom if I really wanted to, and she would do it because I have billions of dollars.
Some people
it's about control. It has nothing to do with.
So okay, so
it's about
hypothetically
control over you.
So this is, and you might be, and you're right.
That's
I'm not saying you're wrong. You're right. So either she signed up for this and she willingly participated in it for a long time, or she's lying. Because if he's beating you and raping you and drugging you on Tuesday, why are you here on Wednesday?
Because once you ain't never been with a woman who'd have been beat before.
Yeah.
And you ain't never seen how psychologically that shit really fuck you up. You ain't never been in no situation where bitch you scared to motherfucking leave, don't know how to leave. Like ain't never been in that situation. But there are millions of women who goddamn get killed in domestic violence situations because they stayed with the nigga for so long because they can't leave. They don't know how, don't have the resources. I watch enough goddamn true crime to know that when you try to leave a motherfucker who abusing you, that's when it's the worst. Because that's when they gonna try to do everything that they can do to get all the control over you. So it's not as easy said than done, no matter how much money he got.
Let your mic go. It's going in and out. Yeah, let it go. There you go.
But it don't matter how much money you got.
Well, what I'm saying is it just doesn't make sense, because why would he if it's a sex thing? First of all, I can't imagine Cassie saying no. Look how she lives. And they're not married, so none of this is obligated. Everything is optional. He doesn't have to take care of her. She doesn't have to be with him. So why are you staying? Because I've created a lifestyle that you do not want to let go. You end up leaving. So now it's like, oh, if it's a psychological hold, then how did she get out? Why did she leave? If he had a psychological hold on her.
Some people never leave.
Oh, okay. Because at first you said,
why is that though? Why is that?
Oh, how many people without a job break up with billionaires? Go.
I don't know, man.
Oh, okay. So I'm just saying it doesn't.
Everything sometimes there ain't enough finances to make you.
It's funny you said that, because when they broke up, it was an NDA in place, and the second NDA expired, what did she do? She filed a financial lawsuit. It's weird, huh?
No.
It's weird how we break up. There's a 5 or 10 year NDA.
Because you can only silence me for so long, and get some money.
But she didn't want her voice. She wanted her money.
She wanted her voice, but she put it all out there. She didn't want her voice. She wanted to put.
So then why did she take the money?
For anything, if that was the case.
Hold on. Do you know that?
And if the nigga wasn't doing that wrong, why the fuck do I need an NDA?
Because I don't want you telling my personal business.
If I'm not doing anything,
It's not about. It's not.
I need an NDA?
You just said it's about my image, so I don't. It don't. It don't even. But it don't even have to be wrong. It could just be something I don't want you to tell nobody.
Well, I'm telling you.
Right? I could have got drunk and shit myself. I don't want you to tell nobody.
Had bitches signing NDAs too because he was doing shit to them that was wrong.
Well, so NDA is standard practice. It doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you want your private life private. So be clear about that. So before she filed suit, she contacted him directly and asked him for some money. And she said, "Hey, I'm going to put out a book. And if you don't give me this money, I'm going to put out the book and tell everything about you." He told her, "Bitch, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I don't care what you do."
He said that. He said that.
He told her, "No, I'm not giving you. If your plan
And they
is
gave her money.
They take her to court.
no, she took him to court. It's easier on me to give you 20 million. I have $2 billion. It's easier to give you 20, 30 million than to publicly go through this, because in court you could make up something, and now all the accusations they have on him right now, all of that shit could be false. Everything she put in her documents could be false. But instead of fighting this ghost, take the 20 here. You want $20 million? I have $2 billion. It's like right now. It's like right now. We know that you and I have been exposed before. If somebody told you, "Hey, before this happened, give me $20," and it never happened, you would have gave $20. I would have gave $200. That's the equivalent of $20 million to him. Here, take this shit.
I feel like if I'm innocent, bitch, I'm innocent. And I'm not innocent. And we gonna go to court. We gonna go through it.
But see, he can win in civil court and lose in public opinion.
Well,
He makes. Hold on, slow down. He makes. It does. What are you talking about?
And make beats and shit.
He makes money off his public image. He lost Ciroc. He had to step down from Revolt because of his public image. They never even went to court, and he lost these companies. He lost the control or being the face of these companies without even going to court, because I make money off my image. My image is clean. I can't afford for you to dirty my image. Take 20 million and run. I'm going to make 120 million in the next 6 months.
I think here's my problem with it, is that although she had this lawsuit, she's not the first person to say something about him. I think it's just the one who finally had enough backing in the right time.
What backing?
Whatever that is,
her claim,
the right lawyer,
her claim to fame is that she's his girlfriend.
Whatever the case.
Tell me Cassie's last song.
The case,
what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I feel like it just timing was right, everything was right, because she's definitely not the first person to make accusations.
Well, every billionaire in the world has had accusations against them.
But all this shit ain't lies. I'm gonna tell you right now, all this shit can't be lies. Maybe once or twice it might be a lie, but 4 or 5 times it ain't no lie.
So you don't believe none of it then?
No, it's not that I don't believe none of it. I'm saying if you can explain it either, you can say that, "Oh, he abused her." I would ask you, then why did she stay? "Oh, she stayed because she had Stockholm." Okay, then why did she leave? You can't have it both ways. You can't tell me she stayed because she psychologically fucked up and then say, "Well, she left because she's strong." Huh? So Stockholm wore off. His money and fame went up and her Stockholm went down.
Like what you're doing is invalidating the experience of people who are in those situations.
Well, I don't know that she had this experience. That's what I'm telling you.
But who are you? You don't know her personally.
I'm literally saying I don't know.
But what I feel like what you're doing is well, if she felt like this, then she couldn't have felt like that. You can't do that because you've never been there. You ain't never had no bitch whooping your mother.
And we don't know if she has either.
I'm not saying she did or she
didn't. That's all I'm saying is I don't know.
People in that space in general. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But you're saying of how she should act, but there ain't one way that somebody should act when they're in that situation is what we're trying to tell you.
Do poor women lie on rich men? Yes or no?
Anybody lies on anybody.
Oh, so then how do we know this is true? That's my question. Whether it's true or not, we'll never know.
But that lawsuit is thrown out. So why do you care about that? We're on to a different lawsuit of somebody else's lawsuit.
You know why it's another lawsuit? Because he did what? Come on. Oh, that's all you got to do? I can throw anything on the wall, and if it's salacious enough, eventually he'll settle. So I can get money for nothing. Again, if this was about her voice, why didn't she call the police and get him prosecuted? Oh, he's rich and powerful. Okay, cool. You got that. That's true. So you sign an NDA and the NDA expired. You call him to tell him, give me this number or I'm gonna put out a book. He tell you go fuck yourself. So that plan didn't work. So now you're suing him for this abuse and these allegations and all of this, and then he pays you, and now it goes away. Why aren't you going back to court? Why don't you want your day in court? You don't want your day in court. You want money.
The book is still gonna come out.
No, it's not, because she signed the lifelong NDA to take the money.
The
Because it was always about the money. The book, not her life, not her life. The book was always about the money. Give me this money, or I'm gonna put this book out to make this money.
the book is still coming out in her husband's name.
Come on. So
But we'll see. We'll see.
good luck. I mean, good luck. I'm just saying everything smells like money. Now everybody else a hoe for the money, but this little bitch is all of a sudden God sent. Come on, man.
Nobody said it was. Yeah.
Imagine Stedman suing Oprah and alleging sexual abuse.
I'd believe it.
See?
What she said?
I'd believe it. Being rich is a crime in America. It's a sin. It's frowned upon. It's frowned upon to be successful. It's frowned upon. If you get $100 million right now and break up with your boyfriend, nigga tell everybody, hey man, you know Chris do coke. They're gonna just believe it just because you're successful. That's how she got on. She was doing coke with them PNW niggas. Like, what?
Let them think that. I don't give a fuck.
It's easy to say that. It's easy to say that. But so now there's a lawsuit because you touched him in his sleep. And you
Did I
like,
do coke?
and you listen, they're gonna,
I'm so confused.
they're gonna say everything in the world. And then after you either settle with him or get your name dragged through the mud, then another nigga gonna pop up, and another nigga pop up, another nigga. That's why NDAs exist. Because I literally have to protect myself against the people.
They did it with Bill too.
Come on, man.
They did it with Kills.
Come on, man.
No, don't start that.
They
I'm
did.
just-
They
I'm
do
just
it both
saying.
of them.
I'm
When
just
once
saying.
come out, it's like roaches, boy.
Wrap it up.
This is my problem. I can't say who has done what. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that about any of these people. But what I can say is, you like them? My lobster shoes.
Now he showed it to the camera.
But what I can say is,
Push that back in the court. Yeah. Yep.
hello.
There you go.
Okay. What I'm saying is, you can't. When you deal with rich and powerful people,
Mm-hmm.
they have enough power to make any fucking thing go away.
Mm-hmm.
They have enough power, influence, control in situations to make anything you say a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So once I can see that somebody can make them believe me, motherfucker, now I can come out and say it because somebody gonna believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Even in let's take R. Kelly, for example.
Let's not.
Well, we will. But the first girl who came out, they squashed that shit. Nobody believed her. She was discredited. And it took 30 fucking years later for other people to come out and say something. And now it's something being done about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that. You not taking into account that these people have power. And when I'm a nobody
Mm-hmm.
against this big conglomerate of a corporation, of a person, of an image,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a leg to stand on, and it's hard for me to fight. But you know why? Because I don't got $1 billion fucking dollars to fight this nigga in court and go back and forth. Nigga, I need to be going to work tomorrow because I got to take care of myself today. You feel me?
That's 100%
So,
crew.
With that being said, it's hard to fight. So yes, I'm not saying that some of these motherfuckers ain't lying, because motherfuckers do be lying.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
We
discrediting
clear.
that
Okay. I
either.
don't have nothing to say then. We clear that
But
up.
what I'm saying is, once one person comes out, it makes it easier for somebody else to come out.
It is.
And that's just
And when one person lies and gets paid, it gives an incentive for other people to lie and get paid. Yeah.
That's true. That's 100% true. But it goes both ways, and I think my problem
Yes,
is you're not
it
taking
goes both
that
ways.
into account.
I
You're
am.
just saying everybody's lying. And
No, I'm not saying anybody's lying. I'm telling you, everybody in my earshot don't know what happened. I'm just telling you, I can give you a simple point of view of somebody who doesn't really care about the truth, wants to be paid just by her own action.
I agree with you on this take. With I'll talk about that the
Oh,
other side
yeah.
off there.
Yeah,
But yeah, I agree with you on that take. Nobody do know.
yeah. I'm just saying.
But the gay shit, yeah.
I
The other shit, yeah. The other shit,
Danny said I stand on
yeah.
it.
The other shit, I don't know.
Wrap it up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Wrap your shit up. What's your name? Where you
She
from?
gotta come on, go home and cook that dinner, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Pasolo.
I'm Mexican.
Pasoli or
I mean, some black women cook.
hi. Wrap it up. Tell them what's your name. Where you from?
What?
What's your name? Give them all your instas. Give them all your Finstas. Give them your shit, man.
Finsta.
Fake
Fake
Instagram.
Insta.
Oh.
Where they do all the hoeing at?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that real?
100%. Ask her.
I'll tell you later.
Oh, you got one of them babies too? She got it all.
Instagram is Chrissy Chris at Chrissy Chris. That's it. That's all I got.
Mm-hmm. Queen.
Angelicious 83 on Insta.
I'm gonna go
Or
follow
maybe
you.
1983. I'm not sure.
I think it's just 83.
And Angel Smith on Facebook.
Phoenix
Angel.
Boy with an I, 44 on Instagram. Danny Lee Walters on the Facebook.
You know it's your boy Relax Around and everything, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all watch the family fight. These niggas are still weird. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, don't say that shit about my
Yeah,
nigga no more. That's what we ended
I
up.
said what
Did
the
it,
fuck
did
I
it.
said.